All right, today we're going to be taking a look at the AudioNotepad Lite app for the iPad. In a nutshell, what this app allows your students to do is to take notes while you're talking with either a stylus or typing them out, and their notes will be in sync with the audio that it's recording in the classroom of you, the teacher, speaking. I'll show you how it works. So first I'm going to go inside the app over here into AudioNotepad Lite. This is the Lite version. A paid version is available, but you can check this one out first. Now, once I'm inside the app, if I was a student, what I would do is I would click on the plus in the upper left-hand corner, which allows me to create a new note. In the note, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the name of the class which I'm attending. Good. And then what I would do is just before the lecture is about to start, I would choose if I wanted to type out my notes by clicking on this little icon down here, or if I want to write them out by hand with a stylus. I actually prefer writing them out by hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the little icon down there, the pencil icon, and I'm going to choose the color I want and the thickness of my pencil. So that's fine for the thickness. I'm going to choose the color red, and I'm ready to go. So the teacher would start talking, and then I'm going to hit record. So as the teacher talks, if I was a teacher, I might be talking about a triangle over here, and I'm talking about the different sizes of the triangle, etc., etc. If the teacher started talking about something down here, he can do that too. There you go. I'm going to hit stop. Now afterwards, as the student, what I can do is I can play back those notes, and I'll actually hear the teacher's voice in sync with what I was writing on the screen. But the magic part about this app is that you can place audio bookmarks in tune with what's going on with the screen. So let's say at 3 seconds something important is being said, the student goes, oh yeah, right, I'm going to press a button there, I'm going to make a bookmark. And then another at 15 seconds, another one at 20. So the student can jump back and forth and look at the most important parts of the presentation. I'll show you how that works. It's quite simple. I'm going to hit play over here. So that's important. I'm going to put a bookmark. That's important. I'm going to put another bookmark. And so I'm going to put a bookmark there. So right now I have 3 audio bookmarks in my notes. So if I go to play back the notes, I can jump around to one of those parts. So app can do that too. There you go. Triangle, etc. And I'm talking about that can do that too. There you go. Good. Now, when I'm done taking my notes, I can export them so I can look at them later on outside of the classroom. I'll show you how that works. On the right-hand side, I have a little icon right over here. It looks like a little box with an up arrow on it. I'm going to click on that. And you have 2 options, PDF and ANF. For the most part, what the students will want to do is export their notes as a PDF file. So what they do is they click on PDF, attach audio, and they choose email over here. What they're going to do is they're going to write in their own email address or whoever they want to email the notes to. Great. And I click on send, and the notes will be sent with the audio file and the PDF file, which is basically a record of all the written notes that they took. If by chance the student has an iPad at home and they want to email themselves a copy of these notes exactly as is so they can play with them and continue to interact with them, they can export the notes, but instead what they'll do is choose an ANF file, which basically exports these notes in the format that they're playing with over here. So there you go. So this is a great little app in the hands of the students. If you are recommending this to students to use in the classroom, I would advise you to make sure the students ask the teacher's permission before they go ahead and start recording their teacher as they talk.